I have worked with LCO on many occasions, and I'm very happy to say that this is an ongoing collaboration, and I believe that with each performance we grow into knowing each other better and really feeling like friends getting together and making music. Always very different repertoire, and I'm very happy that they're so open to my sometimes crazy accordion suggestions, but I believe in this way we all grow and all mutually throw ideas into the pot, which is extremely important for my instrument, as it's the main mission for me as a classical accordionist to introduce new repertoire to audiences. So I'm very, very happy about it. I always like to say that I don't come from a musical family, hence the instrument choice. My parents were very surprised when collecting me from my grandparents in the summer. My grandma said, "Oh yes, and by the way, we learned this one little thing here to play accordion." So they kind of laughed it off and thought that it's a thing in passing, but it turned out to be a great love, and I really got to know this instrument from the age of 6. I think the accordion is one of those instruments that's perhaps one of the most popular in the world. Everyone knows what this means, and you see it anywhere, on the street, on TV, you hear it all the time. Sometimes you have, for example, some film scores that have accordion in it, and you don't even pay attention until later, and you're like, oh, what's that sound? It's very familiar to many traditions, many nationalities, many countries have it as their folk instrument. So for me, it is a very extremely important part that we should not forget about. But I also believe that since the development of the instrument in the 1960s, when the left-hand keyboard developed so much, we have new additions, and now the instrument evolved and truly became capable of playing so much repertoire, such variety, anything from Baroque to contemporary music. So I actually believe that it shows itself best in the contemporary music, because new composers are excited to have this new tool for their musical language. Tonight we're performing a new concerto, which is always an event for any accordionist. It is Sergei Akhonov's concerto for accordion, strings and percussion, called Chaconne. It's influenced by the music of Bach, and one can hear direct references, especially rhythmical references to the famous Chaconne, but brought onto the accordion again. And this piece of work was conceived in 2018, and then it grew and evolved a lot, especially with the events of the past years. Sergei is a Kiev-born composer who lives in Moscow, so it's the complicated geopolitical situation is also reflected in his work. For the second half, we're playing something more fun, which is Gershwin's arrangement of 3 preludes, which are written for piano, brought tonight to the audience on accordion and orchestra, and it's a lot of fun. The guys in the orchestra are having fun, I'm having fun. George, the conductor and arranger, is also, I guess, enjoying his work being brought to life in London in such a beautiful hall. So the repertoire is very varied, and I think it's good to show audience what we can do. I consider it one of my main missions as a classical accordionist, as a musician, to collaborate with new composers. Also give them a chance to explore this new voice of the accordion, and it brings an extra layer of work, undoubtedly. But I like that work because it makes me explore the instrument and perhaps see the things that I didn't know I could do as a performer. I think, yes, it will stay my main mission, and I already look forward to other concertos being written in the meantime for the next seasons.